For quite some time, Tesla's massive Gigafactory 1 in Sparks, Nevada, has been able to produce battery packs for the company's groundbreaking range of electric vehicles at a rate of roughly 5,000 per week. In terms of utter volume, this puts Elon Musk's establishment ahead of all other competing electric car companies put together. So how on earth are they accomplishing it? And how much quicker can Elon Musk's radical form potentially go? In this video, we'll be donning our hard hats for a look behind the scenes at exactly how Tesla builds batteries so fast. Getting started now. Elon Musk has made no secret of the fact that the quality and capacity of the batteries used in his cars is one of the biggest roadblocks he confronts in his quest to wean humanity off the internal combustion engine. Making a car run on electricity appears to be simple enough, but storing enough valuable charge on board to make owning an electric car a comparable or even superior proposition to regular gas guzzlers has eluded researchers thus far. And while other aspects of technology such as microchips and integrated circuits have become exponentially more powerful and compact over time, battery technology has lagged in terms of both technological sophistication and the sheer ability to produce and manufacture units on large scale. For now, and over the next few years at least, Tesla is collaborating with Panasonic, a Japanese electronics firm with an old hand in the battery business, where the venture is termed as a giga collaboration for the future of electric cars and batteries. But rather than sending away to have batteries manufactured at a Panasonic plant, Elon Musk cleverly insisted Panasonic bring its production lines to the Tesla Gigafactory. That's a smart move, isn't it? This has the obvious benefit of nigh on eliminating persistent shipping delays, but it also offers the battery design process a breathing space in the world's largest building due to Musk's substantial resources. However, the factory isn't fully complete yet, and Tesla also hasn't expanded the facility for years, as both the automaker and Panasonic have focused on optimizing the current production capacity. Talking about the production area, vast apparatus like the cathode press or cathode rollers, for example, fit comfortably in the huge facility with plenty of room to scale up the cell aging process. Now, cell aging, since you ask, is an essential part of the battery cell manufacturing process. That is, when a cell initially comes off the assembly line, it's chemically worthless until a protective layer called the SEI or solid electrolyte interface forms around the electrodes. This could take anywhere from 10 to 12 days. But now, Panasonic engineers have been able to age cells in place as part of a full battery rather than individually, which is significantly more efficient and thus faster. We must thank here for the breakthroughs at the Gigafactory. It's worth emphasizing at this stage that for Elon Musk, factories are not simply warehouses that happen to be crammed full of buzzing machinery. Instead, according to him, how they run and function is just as important as the finished car itself. He said as much to a shareholder meeting 5 years ago. We realized that the true problem where the greatest potential lies must begin is building the machine that makes the machine. In other words, building the factory. I'm really thinking of the factory as being like a product. Therefore, almost no detail has left to chance. The Gigafactory itself, for instance, wasn't merely plopped down at random on a conveniently flat bit of desert. Instead, the entire vast 15 million square feet facility is built on a meticulously exact north-south axis. This is mainly to get the most out of the rooftop solar arrays, but it also helps streamline the sophisticated indoor navigation systems for the factory's small army of robots. That's amazing, isn't it? Now, these robots perform a majority of the car and battery-related manufacturing tasks in the vet. As Musk himself recently admitted, we did go too far on the automation front and automated some pretty silly things. But we must not forget to admit here, Panasonic's expertise is no doubt a major factor in Tesla's success. For the time being, the electronics giant is claimed to have invested $1.6 billion in the Gigafactory. Moreover, last year, Tesla said that it would add a 14th production line to the Gigafactory to meet the rising demand. Indeed, the company is only now starting to see a positive return on its investment. However, Panasonic is very well aware that Elon Musk is not a man who will put up with anything less than a stellar performance. And as it happens, Elon Musk has been very public about his desire to produce his own batteries as soon as it's commercially viable. The CEO is openly employing engineers to begin building batteries in-house at Fremont, California, and the forthcoming Gigafactory in Berlin, even though Tesla and Panasonic extended their commitment to work together until 2023 in June. The agreement was intended to build further upon a multi-year collaboration between Panasonic and Tesla to develop next-generation automotive-grade battery cells and accelerate the market expansion of electric vehicles. Indeed, in 2019, Musk issued a veiled threat to Panasonic on Twitter, implying that their progress at the Gigafactory is getting stalled. Tesla won't spend money on more capacity until existing lines get closer to 35 gigawatt-hours theoretical, he tweeted, dubbing Panasonic's disappointing work rate as a limitation on the Model 3 and sending shockwaves through the battery world. Musk's willingness to hold Panasonic over a barrel commercially, as this has at least enabled him to bring ever greater performance out of the Japanese firm. By publicly expressing dissatisfaction with the company's supply chain delays and making no secret of his desire to eliminate them, he has urged Panasonic to develop innovative, more efficient, and faster techniques for delivering the latest generation of 2170 lithium-ion cells, which are currently being used in the Tesla Model Y. Denser, more efficient batteries like these, which largely supersede the older 18650 batteries Tesla previously used, are critical to Tesla's vision of making electric cars even more and more efficient, quicker out of the factory, and crucially more affordable over the coming years. Elon Musk's very public, highly ambitious assertions like his promise to deliver a $25,000 ticket price to Tesla in the next couple of years certainly serve to keep Panasonic's wit sharp and their production methods lean. As ever a man with his eye on the horizon, Elon Musk also looks forward to an era when rare, ethically problematic elements like lithium and particularly cobalt can be eliminated from Tesla's manufacturing processes altogether. And in a September statement, Musk boldly stated that Tesla aims to produce 100 gigawatt-hours worth of battery cells reliably by 2022. That's enough for 1.4 million vehicles with or without help from Panasonic. So there you have it. Now we know that Tesla builds their batteries as fast as possible by consolidating as much of the process as feasible under one smart roof, replacing fallible human hands with robotics only when necessary, and employing aggressive commercial methods. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out more of your favorite content here. A small surprise for you guys here. Panasonic is now going to power future Teslas with way larger, higher capacity cylindrical battery cells. The Japanese battery maker revealed the 4680 battery that Tesla promises will allow for 5 times the storage capacity while being cheaper to build. See you in our next video with another informative and interesting topic. So, can Tesla produce enough batteries to satisfy EV frenzy? When is the Tesla battery revolution really coming? And is Elon Musk's cutthroat quest of excellence pushing its business partners and staff too hard? Do share your thoughts with us in the comments below.